Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Dopamine Imbalance again, and today we're going to be reviewing a kind of older car, the Benefactor Schlagen, based off the, I'm pretty sure it's based off the Mercedes AMG GT series. But anyway, let's jump into it and customize. You can find the Benefactor Schlagen inside of Legendary Motorsport. Go into 2 doors, scroll on down a good bit, and you'll eventually find it. It's the blue car. And it comes in at, go ahead and get it in orange. It comes in at 1.3 million. All right, got it in my CEO shop, and let's get to it. So, yeah, need improvements on the brakes. We're gonna get sports brakes. Check out the bumpers real quick. So, got a nice carbon extender. I don't think I want to go low key. I want to make a little bit of a semi-racer out of this thing, aesthetic-wise. So, let's see here. Splitters. The splitters are kind of small, but I think a little too small. But let's see here what else we got. Okay, I'm not the biggest fan of the front bumpers, to be honest, but yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the splitters either. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a carbon extender, and that'll be a rear bumpers. We've got primary vents. Not the biggest fan of that. Ooh, carbon diffuser. That's actually nice. Yeah, that looks good. And then secondary diffuser, interesting. Primary and then carbon. Go ahead and get the carbon extender. Diffuser, excuse me. And let's see here, let's take a look at the interior. So I can get racing seats. I can get racing seats with dials. Interesting. Ah, okay. So there's not too much, I can already tell from this customization option, there's not going to be too much in the way of interior decoration and customization, but that's okay. It's a very nice looking ride. Racing seats with primary cage. Very interesting cage, I might add. I can see it down, you see that change? Yeah. Very padded up. Decent, like normal in the back, but the bottom there looks, the floor, that looks very unique. Honestly, the interior, I think I'll keep it stock. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it stock for engine upgrades. Obviously, we're gonna take it all the way to max. EMS 4. The top speed on this looks pretty impressive, and the acceleration is going through the roof, which is always great. Always love acceleration. For exhaust, we have stock, obviously. And we have this is interesting, stock. I'm not the biggest fan of that, so I'm not going to get that. Race side exhaust. Okay, that's a side exhaust that I'm actually cool with. That actually looks pretty dope. Alt race side exhaust. Interesting. It changed the skirt. I've never seen that before. Nor do I know why it would change the skirt. It doesn't make it look any better. Different, yeah, but doesn't make it look any better. That is an interesting exhaust. I don't think I'm the biggest fan of it though, but it certainly would look pretty. I'm not the biggest fan of the tips, yeah, being that color, but it does look pretty cool. It's just, it's hitting the tire. I don't like that. I think I'm gonna go for the alt side exhaust, and for grille, I'm of course going to change to, let's see here. Okay, not the fan. They are nice, but I'm not gonna get those. I'm gonna go ahead and get the. I'm gonna go ahead and get the. Interesting. Double or single? I think we're gonna get the double. Yep. And for hood, let's see here. I do like the sport vents. Those are kind of low key. That looks nice. Let's just go ahead. I'll showcase you guys the hoods. I think I'm gonna go low key. I've changed my mind here. I think I'm gonna go low key for this build. Okay, so that's all the hoods. Not a lot of hood customizations, but I do like the, yeah, I do like the sport vents. So I'm gonna go get sport vents, and for lights, do I want to go xenon? I think I'm gonna go xenon for this build. And for liveries, I'm gonna showcase the liveries for you guys. Every single time I do a vehicle, I make sure to show you the entire body of the vehicle during the liveries, because I know you guys like to use liveries, or people who do want to use liveries, you get to see from me what these liveries look like before you buy, and before, you know, something bad happens, like you have buyer's remorse, because the vehicle doesn't happen to have the liveries that you would pertain to. So, not the best liveries, in my opinion, already. You get some racing stuff. Kind of eh. I mean, that one's interesting. That looks pretty cool with the yellow, to be honest. Purple. Kind of the same old, just different color. And yeah, pretty mid. And you got a rim paint orange. Interesting. That's not too bad, but it's just eh. Ooh, red abstract. I know this is crazy and all over the place, but this pops off. This looks cool, man. Very cool. Blue, and it's basically different color. Same thing, different color. Okay, so that's basically all there is for liveries. I'm not going to do liveries on this build. I don't feel it. Primary mirrors, that literally changes absolutely nothing. I'm going to go carbon. And for plate, I'm going to go black. And respray, I think what I'm going to do is, this definitely would look good with a better paint job. Let's go ahead and get a metallic yellow. Let's see what type of yellow we want, particularly. Dew yellow. Ooh, that's weird. Dew yellow looks like green. Oh, has dew yellow always been green? Okay, never mind. Interesting. I think I'm gonna stay with yellow. I'm gonna go to yellow. I just heard a dog. That was scary as fuck. This big ass dog. Don't know where that's at. Anyway. Bronze? Maybe? Pretty low key. Yeah, bronze. Go bronze. Secondary color, not sure where that would be located. I'm gonna go ahead and skip it then. Wait a minute. Trim color. Okay, let's hit the trim. Ooh, nice interior trim. I like it. Bluish silver, maybe? I like the bluish silver. I'm gonna go for that. And crew emblem. Nah. This is a beautiful car. I'm not gonna ruin it with some anime girls. If you like putting anime girls on your stuff, that's cool, man. But I don't want to put it on this one. I like doing that, but I don't want to put it on this one. So, carbon extended skirts, give it a little weight to this thing. Spoiler, I think we desperately need a spoiler. So, let's see here. Check the spoilers. That is a big wing, big carbon wing. Yeah, the more I look at this, I notice that there is actually, when you go to no spoiler and then go to spoiler, I see a spoiler already there, and I think it pops up, so I'm going to go ahead and keep it like it is. See if I like it or not. Of course, sun strips, if you want to make it a racer, you know, aesthetically. For the suspension, obviously, I want to slam that all the way down. Very nice transmission, all the way up. We up, boys. Okay, turbo, of course. Oh yeah, this is going to be a racer now. For wheels, yeah, we desperately need a new rim. I mean, it's not bad, but it's a little bland. So I think I'm going to try looking through track this time, see if there's any goodies that would look good on this vehicle. So, mesh map Melster, that looks actually nice. A little too much, but I couldn't get it even if I wanted to because I got it to level 100. Grinding the LS car meet is such a pain. Ice storms look good on this, but I think I've done ice storms very recently, so I would feel weird doing something now. Wild wagons, Deep flake reverse. We're gonna go for deep flake reverses. I'm just not satisfied. I feel like I could do better, but yeah, oh well. I'm gonna go black on those rims. Let's see what tires look like on this thing actually. Atomics, a little too much. We're gonna go ahead and skip that and see if we want to do any window tint. I think it looks good with a little bit of light smoke. Yeah, because the interior is not bad, but it's a little bland. We're gonna go ahead and take it on the roads and give it a test drive. Alright, that pretty much covers it. It sounds really good. Surprised by that a bit. I guess this week I've just been surprised by a lot of the vehicles that I've been reviewing in this game, but oh man, this looks incredible. This is probably one of the most beautiful cars I've ever bought and customized in Grand Theft Auto Online. This is amazing looking, and the weather, of course, helps with the lighting. But this thing looks beautiful, man. I couldn't do too much in the way of customization on this thing. It just looks good stock. I'm not. You guys saw. I didn't. It's not stock, but you know what I mean. Like the semi customization on this. It just looks so good this way. The rain is going to go ahead and damper our handling a bit, but even in the rain, this thing, okay, it's got a bit of understeer. I was about to say oversteer, but no, it kind of, I could get if somebody thought this was oversteer. It kind of feels like that when you make the corner and the back wheels come out. Of course, this is the rain, so no, it's not oversteer, it's understeer. I can definitely feel it when I make a turn at medium to high speeds. Interior looks great. The customization, it's not got a lot to it, but it is like one of those, you know, exotic cars. So yeah, the customization, I say it's great. I say it's awesome. I say it's really nice. It's a bit cheap, like it's a bit but it is what it is. This is it's one of those cars. Yeah, it's fun to drive. I mean, you can't drift in this, but it's fun to drive. It feels realistic, if that makes sense. The acceleration's good, the top speed's good, the handling is okay, but it's just so beautiful. I have to rank it a 9 out of 10. If you guys like the video, leave a like, make sure to subscribe if you really like the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.